can't. As if I'm coming from Gadabio Moro. Ababi, now I am a Yapa, I don't ask me about Ugatuzu. Now can Africa ban and I know more among your bonnet. And you're more about you as a minano, a coba BCB. We are having the leaders, so we wiki leaders. They don't
think about us.
I would say me ya do a Bama Mino. Aqua could do, but on yet a course of a sending for them. Ombe Brenna de Biano mo kotono mu ye weni adana me disease we as no master di biaba o ya e be ma 39% ukruma
me say Hediokoso Cameroon for Bia as old as he is for Bia
still
or ye campaign to the extent say the toys and the stand ho e dem for Bia untibi krampon nante call Uganda or Robert Museveni. Look at what they are doing
the next 8 years
we are 90 plus something. Now
Tanzania, look at what Amishi is doing over there. So DIABY, Africa, your problem. It's on what's one more. It's your pibian of the catch. Who is there? Want to say be we are saying no Africa no count. Or more any more 100 years. Oh Africa, we actually over 50 years. It's one can them probably be found. But DIABY, Argentina national team no. About Africa na on the motive say Angola ADM 50th independence celebration and ultimate one side free Argentina more mobile and utresika the national team for them to fly them from Argentina into Africa. I think that it was very huge, almost even 14 to 15 million dollars euros na sebi omutria national team more fly mobile and look at the stars and the star-started cider. PMO Africa playing against Angola national team. It's a good moment because of say Argentina national team currently the World Cup national team and the national team winners are currently no see a World Cup in next year. Challenge for that particular title, as they already made winners of moving here in Qatar 2022. But so we'll check the kind of football Argentina for boy by scoring Angola by 2-0. It all goes down to one particular man called Lionel Messi. DIABY. He did exceptionally very well for the Argentina national team. I knew it was a quite friendly game that they were playing, but looking at the kind of performance, how he was able to put out that outstanding performance, irrespective of the soil, not OC also irrespective of the environment and how he wanted to appreciate the atmosphere. Angola, no, he came out to give out these particular numbers for the side of Argentina national team. But Argentina to me, I don't know. Say when it comes to the legendary status, the GOAT status within Argentina, I don't know how they recognize Lionel Messi.
Oh, okay.
And sometimes Metnasia, say, look at how Portugal is so Cristiano Ronaldo mo. The way I'm in Spain national team, and as a Spain man, almost saw Xavi Mo, any Luis Raul Mo, those boys. The way almost Haley or more. I'm not seeing those kind of things from Argentina national team, and that's Argentina as a country. You know the reason why?
Chairman.
We've seen Lionel Messi coming out to perform, giving out a good performance for Argentina national team for the past years. But them piano, Argentina mining Argentina fans no. They use Diego Armando Maradona. They can't defeat the side of Lionel Messi because they think say what Lionel Messi has been able to do, no, a certain man called Diego Armando Maradona did it already. And they feel say Messi airbo at the Argentina national team. Say she goes, or Copa America, or the World Army, or World Cup, or the national team you go 2 times at the World Cup. That's all those kind of things that they've seen someone who have done that before for the national team. And it is of no use for the Argentina fans and even Argentina as a country. And that is why I think they are lacking with that particular concept and how they are actually exalting the man called Lionel Messi within their national team.
That's still that's
yes, I know.
Still with the Maradona and that's so compared.
That's so yes, I know. DIABY. To the extent say Oko Rosario. What's the last time you bet now analysis big in Komubicho says Oko Argentina. Or more the temple of Diego Armando Maradona. Or create a movement. our movement is actually a religion that they follow. They go to the temple to actually worship Diego Armando Maradona. Ebi wo Rosario, ebi nso wo baby or boy Napoli. The temple ni bi sounds so a man for call worship. It believes that Diego Armando Maradona is a god. And they need to worship him. Now, it's very good for them because that is their belief. They believe say he did very well, he sacrificed, he played it very well for Argentina national team, and he needs to be worshipped. That's very good for them. But so we'll check Lionel Messi career, the stars that he had for the Argentina national team, the trophies that he had won for the Argentina national team, how he was able to blend the Barcelona days and Argentina national team days at early age, not all performing very well for this particular national team. No, I don't think Lionel Messi should be treated as a trash and as should be treated anyhow, even more than Diego Armando Maradona. I say Diego Armando Maradona more than Lionel Messi, whether they like it or not. Lionel Messi is the biggest and the greatest player to ever witness the world of football, and even to the Argentina national team, if they care to know. So, compared to even Paul Alfredo Di Stefano, how many times and how many caps did he represent the Argentina national team? DIABY. Even the crucial World Cup, and also Alfredo Di Stefano Econo, when Timianco participated because of the dispute and the Argentina fought him, and in the Brazil Federation concerning a particular player, no more home at the World Cup those days. And when Timi Ama Alfredo Di Stefano Ankobo and Fama the Argentina national team at the World Cup. He played only 6 games for Argentina. Talk about Diego Armando Maradona. 1986, that World Cup now, he already the side of Argentina. No? They were in need of that particular World Cup. And then he sacrificed, tormented, did everything to play an impact, making sure Argentina will win that particular, World Cup. But talk about Lionel Messi. In under 20, he won the World Cup for the Argentina national team. In the history of Olympics, if you are to talk about one particular player who winning under 20 at the Amomo, or no one who lead the Olympics team, who winning the Olympic gold medal at the Argentina national team now, it was Lionel Messi. We are talking about this same player who led the Argentina national team to win the Copa America. Is it 2 times or 3 times?
2 times.
2 times. We are talking about Lionel Messi that he led the Argentina national team in 2014 World Cup over Brazil. Coming back to 2022 World Cup, the people needed to unite and play for Lionel Messi very well. And he went ahead to win that particular World Cup for the Argentina national team. DIABY, I can't just 3 matches pay. Now, why one of these players if it's a football tour, so who assist why it is Lionel Messi. I can't just 3 matches and 3 assists for him to do that particular record. Although say Cristiano Ronaldo has more goals in the world, but we are talking about someone that he has used Barcelona and then Argentina to win Ballon d'Or 8 solid times for himself. How many Ballon d'Or did Diego Armando Maradona won? In terms of club football, how many trophies did Diego Armando Maradona won? At Barcelona, he was a failure. He went to Napoli to win the Scudetto for Napoli. He celebrating the same thing. So what the greatest player to grace Barcelona Football Club? It is Lionel Messi.
Omo do bibia. There are more masem no munya kama for kakra nese. Time na no mo wo peak paro. Now the Ballon d'Or no basically common European players. Na enyeti se na yaba mu awiase nyina ekoko.
Obi
no na ya Maradona mo nsem no. Ya na time man show kika munyo mutididi mo ho no. Me minim se make no what as ya. Yeah, but ye be bie mu na ye ze wiase nyina bia timi nya bi ne hu ze ye nyenya some players bi omumra mewi ni bi ni ade. Ti omo masem no.
But DIABY, even that is the case. If saying ki to those times ni yebiem na Diego Armando Maradona win bia, I am not sure some could me really close to about 4 or 5. Yen cannot claim Maradona wouldn't have won Ballon d'Or to 3 or 4 or 5. There be when we near Bruce Wakoso do it, there be a 3 and I say be a 4. But we are talking about a certain man who has been able to win 8 good times. It's not a joke. Say, now as a half, we need to sumami. Look at the number of assist players they be share. We Puskas. Was 400? What assist? 404 assists. Lionel Messi 401. We see I can just 3 assists per for him to equal that particular record. Pele, almighty Pele, Emma 369 assists. Diego Armando Maradona, when it comes to goals, when it comes to assists, when it comes to individual stats, sometimes he falls behind. When now my first 10 years, Diego Armando Maradona, baby man. We are talking about someone that he has sacrificed himself as that particular player to do everything for the Argentina national team. But yes, still, fans no praise Adiana, Lionel Messi, Ayedi Atuono, a son of which Atuono in Yamana, the Argentina national team. No, some of them believe, say, still Diego Armando Maradona is the GOAT, and they should believe in Diego Armando Maradona movement more than Lionel Messi as the GOAT for the Argentina national team. And the men and Nayana Hami. Yabi, and Nayana Ehami said they are not appreciating what Lionel Messi had done for the national team. In terms of records, in terms of stats, in terms of everything, youth side, under 20, under 17, Lionel Messi won it all for the Argentina national team.
Yeah.
From that time, winning the Olympic gold medal, winning the World Cup, the major competition in the world, the major competition that everybody would love to play and everyone would love to actually win that particular trophy. He did it for Argentina national team. What again do you want from Lionel Messi to do for Argentina national team? For you to understand, say, he came in to do it all for Argentina. Yabi, 53 games that he has played. Yabi, the last 53 games that he has played for club and country, 46 goals, 24 assists, 70 goals contribution for this particular national team. Now, as I know, because me believe that we know a good. The last 1,134 games that he has played, 895 goals that he has scored, 401 assists, 1,296 goals contribution for Lionel Messi. Insane. Do you have these same numbers for Diego Armando Maradona? No. You all my numbers we. So compare with Lionel Messi and then Diego Armando Maradona. I'm not sitting here to disrespect Diego Armando Maradona, but the talent and everything that comes into play on the field of play, Diego Armando Maradona doesn't come close to Lionel Messi.
You're a historian.
Yeah.
I've even more Argentina, only Italy or more. Some issues be in Fakye.
I'll have to check. Offhand, I'm not too sure, but I think I've read something like that before. It traces back to a more origin in the way, but Menkai the exact thing, so I don't want to mess it. We are here to educate, so I don't. But I will maybe more. I have read something. I have read something like that before. I have read something like that before. No, I'm the DIABY. Yes,
I didn't present for them for
goes na a far for Spain cry ebeshim.
No, omo man na MON-FRI. Even Lionel Messi. Ne nananom.
Everything I'm catch was hey, the reason why I saw Argentines in who say Unia on Ben Maradona, I compare issue between Italy and Argentina. Or more history be already. Already we have a tear say the India. Yet Argentina for no say or more time best player Angelio Messi be Diego Armando
Maradona.
Yeah. Oh, what the law say?
Yeah, we be a free man.
Oh, debut. I mean, I say na catch you can do that research. Here's that research you will see why. Still. And what say no so na can we have a tear say the India Spain for approaching Messi. At the age of 4 for
national team.
Sometimes history don't go beyond football. Obetiase. Your mono de who is a physical football to play the is that U20 outcome? I don't know the more we need 76. Every best player.
You see, history culture said there are about 25 to 30 million people in Argentina. Omunchi free Italy.
Munchi free Italy.
25 to 30 million as a Italy for use Argentina as a refugee sanctuary. The history goes down to tell you Maradona's supremacy and then the legacy when it comes to Argentina, minor, root and normal diamanti whom cophobia as a MON-FRI for any whom as true indigence.
Mind you. That was a castle home work. I am a pessimistic. You are more like a crown.
Yes, who be more as a MON-FRI for who be as true indigence of
only the Argentina for only the moment. Say Napoli Bobo, near show Diego Armando Maradona and the pictures are. Sada dia Robert to Argentina. Only the reason. Teza be walking. Ye young Kofu no, ye young Kofu no. So Maradona no. Messi about the BPP between but so we my man swear the whole. I had to say fans India. She said me nyeni pa nyimo. One way juma Inaki Williams ni Nico Williams ye ma Spain.
Aye.
Obeba be ye juma na building nation ti say Lami Yama moye. But you ba be true Spanish bi obeba be sa record bi. Obeba no ne de na jasa anko. Sa na winning ni Maradona de na ba be. Tu do nya da ja dako.
There are Argentines who say we are only Italians who speak Spanish. And it's interesting.
The
I'll have to follow.
Pure Argentinians, no, omo black so.
My show, me say.
Or make keep you far away from Argentina.
According to history, that be na keep you far. According to history, no. Pay. Is alleged cry say those times na there before the buy do na no ye omufio ko no mo pese ba cry but obenya sa player we the picture am my friend Ezekiel Garay okwa Argentina on friend negro
yeah
they do am friends are ne color no ono ne nye kokko so obenya sa player no obebo Real Madrid crab or Racing Santander be my friend Ezekiel Garay
last 2 years a story of this nature crap pop up Argentina, Italy, Spain and Africa. I did that story. I'm trying to get it to feed them, but we will feed the contents of it. So I'll try to revisit.
It was last year. It was last year. I said Argentina national team no kosre. We from kosre will be.
Yeah, I forgot.
National team almost three will be. I've forgotten.
Oh, me pesa we sa yeah. A friend is Ezekiel.
Yeah.
Ozo no crunch that anya.
Yeah, anya black. But
and so no national team no. Man nikini ne friend negro.
Black face no one gym.
So omo ho no say ya Tina Brazil for no. And no ka no nhyeda nye tuntum pa no. Was the color na is there? Oye koko na ne nickname no for negro. Cause almost oye tuntum or the ball mo no mu a. Is the way was part of squad near Lusu World Cup final 2014. That was to Germany. Omo Lusu to Germany or Brazil. Yeah. Now we can center back. So the ball, no Racing Santander, the ball Real Madrid. And of Madrid Cobo Benfica. But team. No offending Negro. The Argentina and the issue. Only Messi win in history. There is more to it. There is more to it. And same baby, old transnational history now. And one mama, baby. Say, oh yeah, Portugal say, among trouble history with Angola.
Yeah,
Mozambique.
Yeah.
And na be more case. Say more Angola for 50 years. And we will be video waba. We just come up Portugal for. No more who say mate mo who ye. When you might talk also bro. I think it's all good say that go through there.
But say Portugal for go super qualify matches.
Yeah, that and also be my reason with your money father angel. One uncle is a Ghana see a boy yeah. Korea was a job about park and
England, yeah.
Near Momu say, I dear
it is kept a farmer.
Samobra. The issue no other member fee. Now you to American cameras Kakrabu MON-FRI. Lawrence watch you live from Hiawa, Western region. I was a Fakye, all the best, the other Barbie round. Hi, good morning, Fakye Sport. I'm Kwame Network, watch you live from Asin. IDB. More update on Real Madrid Luther. Emma Unya. I was Papyrus Aruma from Mori in the central region. Keep up doing the good work. Excellent presentation by Luther. Hi, I'm Romantic Junior. Watch you live from Secunde. More update on Real Madrid. And I say hi. Do you people have a WhatsApp group? But the number be to your Monday. Now to dona. Etime Ramabu. You are doing a great job. Keep it up. I'm watching live from Kofoidia. Ojaba ya onedio de eba. And good morning to you, fantastic crew. What's the latest on Arsenal? Kingsman from Cape Coast. As the international break in teams are are concentrating on our national teams. Good morning, Abu. I'm evil to them. Please more update on Liverpool. Luther. Maunya Dodona. Good morning, Abu. I'm watching live from Dencha Abra in the central region of Ghana. God bless Fakye Sport, and I always enjoy his sport a lot. Keep it up. I'm Sesam. Hi, my name is Dennis, and I'm from Mpatase. More update on FC Barcelona. I'm Lucky Junior. Keep it up. You're also the buyer. No. Good morning, Abu. I'm Desco Malik from Offensive Kokote. I wish Abu Francis a speedy recovery. Abu, which club did he play in Europe? Oboy the man to now see again who is going to take the cost of his injury or the fracture, Ghana or his club. Greeting to Luther Kane, the foreign king. Even though no Basa, your compensation be a FIFA betria at the Amana club because more than ever. The Ghana at the NSL where was here court near Coco Cheke Abrantiano said in who city. So this called Malik, Nikos your child, and I was a good morning, Abu. I'm Kutua inside Manso Mosikrom. What Gattuso is saying is totally insult to really African. That's how Jimmy Carragher always disrespect us, but their prime they were bad and bomb players. You remember ABOU on team. At the number 0207543637 and Bohananiama ended the year painting me and fa and my cousin Jumadino. Yeremo an edi. Tidani de your banner, my messages in a banner and can I say a hard dream. Or Moana Mobuamaniama, a Koye Pate Mieremaya. Also on Facebook, Richard Oseu Sujunozi Abu Fakye Sports is more than sport. Hamza Al Hassan, good morning, more update on FC Barcelona. Nana Puku Rahman, good morning, Abu. You guys are doing a fantastic job, always on point, and I love you so much. Please, Abu, can you update me on Ghana Black Star player who got injured yesterday? So, Emil Smith, morning or the Eramu, and Afi Kontunchiba Kwame, Abakosem, Mozi Abu, please, how true is it about the arrest and defamation of detention of Sule Muntari? Or Mobaba be denying, saying, no credit, say, these are Akosobro, Dubai, or any business. Good morning. What is Slot not getting right? I watched Vet. Higo Ikitiki and also Soboslai, the national team, they were super. Kakra Krebeye, Fred Koyoke Ashes. All these players have been consistent throughout for their national team, but it's different at Liverpool. They could do a bomb or the other Ebabe so and on Tiana. Yana Humra here, quite the Bape, Nafi, Rona, Fiseno, Atwaswera Mamo, Yeba Sisia.
Sports. This is sports. Hello. Sports. A funny means omunimde about to change komo after entertainment industry yoho after so yebema akonya ama mo bisa yan celebrities no and some mo pese mo kufa omo ho na omo ne yen asan che omo suahunu e wa abrabom music videos afogo etwago en televisions so in social media so no yebetwetwe ho komo nye hu ba bia de poma eden ebesi yen yen legends mo yan legends almost no many abo brapa ya feso pa ma ya nya almost on faso no de be do ma se kwa so nko so dodo channel so say enterprise Fakye TV and the Fakye showbiz about the summer.
so yatiasi afisem no eba na enra Ghana in game the game now so any Japan the boy game no copy me no my boy come no a yentimi anti after the game on introduce remedy man coach Otuado abomode etimi akasa utie ne nkoma wadi ne chimu a ode aba ne nsema oka na cheze ogirize kakrakra niama koye pe etimi ereme dozi edi nchoba ogirize na Japan phone deserve so mo bere ne yenko na yenkonko tie ne kakra ne nchemu a obomode ede mai
played well. We knew that they were very, very good in transitions. So it was important for us not to lose the ball whilst we're building up. Their counter pressing is very good. And it annoys me a little bit that we did this mistake to lose the ball in the build-up. And we know that they're very fast. Once they win the ball, the strikers are very, very fast in executing and good runs. So they were leading 1-0. It was, we have to say, it was deserved. They had in all more shots than we had. Ball possession was almost equal, but they had more shots on the goal. And so in all, it was a deserved win. But like especially the first goal, I'm not so happy with.
Anti-Amoria Comodia to your GD so more deserve so more. After no sure Japan intensity no any game no never be a cool now no as a coach no SUM be a film see no so about day a can also.
I think there are a lot of learnings. We really need to learn to get out of high pressing. Pressing was very good. We knew that it was going to happen, and for that we need to hold the ball better up front, surely. And then also be better on second balls, especially when we have to play long. There we need to increase the intensity. So there were a lot of things, but also to get better positions in the pressing, to outplay the pressing. So there's a lot of things we saw today where we have to work on. And I know that the guys are young and they can learn. And we also, before that game, we had a lot of injuries. There was a lot of new setup in our match and in our team.
Anti ye command ye JP ne baranra isile ne si aran we de selenra ye kinka through omu message na man latest update ne de ram no yazi ne captain Jordan Ayew contacté Francis Abunra man commodity awodo na so a na je so wish no speed recovery so nya ho de nombra embewura mu na onsan bebo adwuma emfama o man Ghana after no asedewura mu etimi ede ama her excellency Genevieve Edna Akpalu ono na Ghana ambassador to Japan na after the Ghana community na wo no support amra yere command the Black Stars dey ade ana no edem party ma me no ya ba bontia ba be danase kokushia guys no o enemo ye de money support odira mu nra no na eye niji sem na bibia ande da dia Abu Francis Prano Koko Rama ano edem party attention if you dey focus on nyambo a na jese niema de dadin abenada a gamer yebetimi ede abo eni against South Korea yeberamu so do not join in na ha unze guys no if you are ni hono no mo de omani ko akwakura omo kwa akoto aso na bibia akoyi etimi era mo na Asians ne de ebezo omo ne yankofo a omo autograph na amaichu na bi omo jo mu nyimo obre de hia zo omo so she Ghana we no na what sign ade anti sanity because omo mentality ne say nipa bi nipa and apart from no nimu bi daache is a washia won na Kevin Nkrumah manage because daache bi no e bi aro akwa Real Madrid bi no akwa hey this Nkrumah I saw Nkrumah Asia de me say eno na mo mukro no
aya ka hospital
na nka Nkrumah na president bi be share mra say e kotwa we na yi Togo player bi e twa film yebe kata ne ma so anka ka na yere ne mango a
Oku aside that the bone you can hospitality I say Africa na Ghana for masa enko fu we won the way a manner omuhu nipa I'm like to say the two so kun say unu no ka kire we mo mun kan bita
na Asians in the
they respect each and every human.
Mene madam fu bi din komo na no ka che so mo ho no ye mo mukru no koso pa na say
omo ye nipa too much
ye beto aba bia be campaign ye to aba wi na akrakra na beto aba wi na man
Yeah, you worship
bia
people.
nka na chi asem bone mo ma ne nye na dwuma sa mo som mo ma ne nye na dwuma but ha ne de nipa ya hu sesa bi ase bi o kanyansa ni but o be ka say yinti
yes inti
na ya be ya dem kra okro ma me da me ka ya na ha me o
wenti so be bonandia
wo hu se no wo hu se ade no kan enye no kra bo ka say yinti na me hu ya mobo amayi luta we se bibiri su ye nipa o na me hu ya mobo ade na ha adwo
Ghana for
enti nyambo abenada ya be sa bo against South Korea na ya hwe na ne ma Korea. I remember the Ghana Premier League in so na meaning come was update times we dey na as me if you want no na no pay crimes are here kakra update na ko na nim ti we dey ma ye hwe na enko anim ne ade so Ghana Premier League no ye hwe na ye ni nkomo weekend the matches are Ejipini Evram ne said ho sese no esi etie ne result ye bo modern ahwe ni musi ebe record na ne ma adaye pa so ne All Blacks ebe bo Heartful 3:30 Ochina Asante Koroko Bebo Adriana FC NFA 11 Wonders Ebo Mediama SCB United Ebo FC Samates Lions Ebo Young Apostles Go Stars Ebo Karela United Abekum Chelsea Ebo Neshis FC na Baseke Holy Stars Omonso no Ebe Jomo na so no omoni team for vision Edi Abweni Didi Dramani coach Edema Creative Folk out of game ane or more any oblast de bueno wakasa yenti en common.
Very direct opponents, very strong also in transitions, and so we need to do as much as possible to make right decisions in terms of stopping their transitional play and also looking at where they have a very fast attacking line and we try as much as possible to open them up and then try to find the possibilities of staying in the right positions and making the right decisions in very sensitive positions where we normally dominate against opponents.
Antiamo ye komo abomo de timiere atuja after eno na ne Ahmed Fati ye coach Germany man Swedo All Blacks ononso akasa yenti nsema ononso de tuja.
We are ready for next game. We prepare our team very well, and we're ready to compete in the game until the last moment and fight until the last moment. There is no another solution. We have to win this game, and this is what we prepare, and this is what we'll try to do. And for last game, we try our best, but this is the result, and we don't know. Maybe we'll be better.
Ati emo ye big game Ejipini atoja ewo so Swedo Sports Stadium 3 p.m. ene senate VVIP 100 Ghana city VIP 50 Ghana and popular stand any tudu and also 20 Ghana anti na Swedo omo no bo match bia say ya no mo jomo ni anti no mo win ya as Nigeria there anobe dem Adriana ewram no mo ne Krobia Kumasi Asante Koroko coach Choba Aristeka and so ahead of the game. See no then Ejai.
Yes, the first you see our week is very serious from the job of the player. I see concentration more inside in the game. All the player play from Kotoko. The Kotoko is the team here from the long time history, fighting from the champion, have more supporter. They coming from the game, from support. If the player continue today, tomorrow.
No. Now the chuba there. Or just or series will give no more than one of the Roma. Bema give no more de pa, but Robo Kotokonedi. Alex Wachi Agumba, a captain Edema Adriana FC out of the game C, and Agumba so then Ejai.
We see una pressure be no biaso. Pressure be any prayer biaso, and as a coach and management biaso. You cook Masini akwa ball. Ako fisa Sante Kotoko akwa 3 points or haba. Etie coach the tactics no, ne respecte ne philosophy no. Anu na bo na PS ne so ya kase ya ho combination no go through bia kama. Ame kase ya ho tie ho ase. Anu ti na hu se sisi ne me de ekoye maye.
Anti sa preparate ene Agumba ne supporters no. Ya onu Agumba de empatamu ya no fi. Ewo video ma ene omo ebe kasa na ne supporters group no china. The omode kwa support omunia no omode hon komo no aba be dan the omo video ma ye de omo be kasa na nyambo china game no popular stand 20 Ghana center line 30 Ghana na VIP no 70 Ghana. It is a pepe NEC etie. Ebi coach Ibrahim Tanko anyas. Ze yen league no ha. Ngezo no so na ne no or that second ejuma obone ya de ano eden. Ni game aye kokokore no odoma nkro na enye game kitwa already odi room ne ahode ano mo de gba na game na ano eden. Pa no game against 11 Wonders no say na coach Ibrahim Tanko enso edi na komo no e de ache.
Try to keep possession, try to build from the back, try to create the spaces. And I think going our way will not change anything. We are going to play our own game and then try to control, and hopefully that will come out with a point or three.
Today they be a more among us no family didn't tie. I consider Kodiago, almost 11 Wonders, Obiation be about on your by. Some mentality need to say, of course. Like if you want to DIABY and say visa, you could take points about Takwa.
No. Mediema Sporting Club Limited. And on the Kruma, all can call for a monster no, or cameras no more the age money you super power back on no. As all blast there, so my woman be a machine. A team in New Dio. Maybe Musia dear papa, woman yama koye pa. Etimi the more money there. Or quality now. My should go for near grow quality na. Last time I called them and me share media my guys and I almost year short videos cameraman na. But couldn't me ding come on or your hair. Party as you almost all me do man as you warm about. Do you has for the no teams in the na. Enya grow crowd be moody no chroma. We never say a charmer be now I
we should have a pound.
And I have a media money with a charmer be kakaka. See you be kakaka. Ali, you're right. Maybe I don't come on ever far. There's a big game no na every weekend in Abia. And you know pay chroma.
At here for Fanchame and the pay. And bro, we promised them we will look into the budget and see Black Stars who you know near the but make sure fixes none in the banner or who do a great disservice to local league if you find that in Premier League now, so we'll probably have to shift still the Black Stars budget. I know the area we have time to talk about it. In Drew Hokrania, the mini stadium and the UBC senior adding so we'll leave that one there. Now here in the GPL and come Francis ABOU so said the we questions ni na hanonia I don't know ABOU is stable and my okay. We will still continue to pray and give him moral support whatever be we here be ano. Ni na yemfantai ABOU Francis China ne Honton and Team Black Stars also kweku update ni say o check it out said na we into omo call na omo kwa question ni ma be koye dey am omo for the next match I watch. Now to Ghana Premier League opening Uncrow for others production for the Osimama main call main but how to folk ne should do All Blacks match no more and the promises to be one of the games anka because these are two teams so when you're follow omunyina season we are omoyankofo a ombobo no from yemfa ball into na pass ball in from frechi yen build up ni nkoye ni create spaces any other I know you juma Fatty and then so All Blacks team here. The same thing and I did Dramani air for how to look. So it's one game anka yinya bishaya ebe for us to know, especially how to put coming from defeat in the super class. How are they redeeming almost self? No, but so you better actually commentary so na unya bi krantie na ya yin ntenya hwe.
TV abenya bi ati. So opezu TV abenya bi ati.
Mutie we
ona anya wadwin so
minim bebi a mutie nti mon kire me na menkotie bi kan ya meti kan atiefo bebre nim bebi a mutie nti mutie we so ni bebi etie di a kire omo e
ana eza
minim o chama enya me sa to be very honest minim
ati commentary
ye tie we ana me wi a me fresh are
ba so ni bebi a etia
mutie we
anya no ni
ya from say
G Sports Live
radio station na eden
opeso TV abenya bi ati
so pe ma bi abi TV me ko google na me ko en say
or beat me onye no cramp oko YouTube abenya ti
radio stations I say also mo pick across all the
radio station be for commentary ni bi nto mo
ebi mu fa pa
Martin mi wi a mo nkyere bi na bi ati na me ko pe bi
ananya ne aka che we
o mo say radio station me more radio station bi adi nya marketing man nti mi wi a mo nkyere na ko ti
ya chose G
Sports no dey yes mo say mo ko he
anti kola ko ti we na uti o dey
me need data me
na is onye waju so bi ti enko ani
Mono. Yeah, carry Jim Mukru. Opening. You better show them the very best. Now, no me say, supporters and so do blacks. Supporters no. Chama and they say, team new winning matches. They say, guys no. You community no manda. Because we team win here. Bema home sorry na dey akofa. Inti who present no mbese house na. Who team here. Inti who present we are very fine. Opening. That was just by the way for that game. So we wish them the very best. But I think the Hearts of Oak will go and beat them. To be very honest, yeah, I see Hearts beating them. Very difficult. Didi losing back to back. About the intense pressure ever ban, so I foresee them redeeming image. Opening, the big game comes off 3:30 or Chinao Kumasi Mabaya Sports Stadium. Let me look into the camera and see this production. Most born 30 cities, 50 cities, and 70 anameboa. 20 cities in 30 cities and 70 VIP and 70 cities.
Yeah.
Popular stand 20 cities and a center line 30 cities. Say we are Kotoko supporter. Say ya no meka almost the bia metro almost. Wakwa say Hearts of Oak and one cry. 1-0. Overbought against Adriana Stars. For Bibia to nchen. Say 2 weeks we Kotoko about 2 crucial games. More bitter rivals pa agronom Hearts of Oak. We Hearts of Oak team in terms of agronomy di Kotoko no will be fire Adriana Stars.
I don't care.
And Kotoko Adriana Stars goes beyond football. We are not here to talk about the side one in Timenkan was but Obia Onim, the tradition between these two clubs knows what I'm talking about. Samo Kose Hearts of Oak. Namo Betenefia bo against another club. Munim the Adamu Muntebe Yedoma Adriana Stars. Especially coming into the game. Let's break into details. I will give you. Yabo how many matches return the
Yeah.
Adriana Stars are league leaders. Tell Kotoko supporters that Adriana Stars are unbeaten in their last 5 games. Adriana last 5 matches or lose match. It's your team or that league in a row. Your team are Auburn or the form and Eba. Again, defensively. Ope teams are among consider Adriana is second. Kotoko Nidika Adriana consider 4 goals. So far, all matches on my ball. As Antoko consider only 2. Kotoko are the best defensive team. Ewo league now. 2 goals now Kotoko consider 1 match against Carol Omushe 40. And no pen consider 2. So it tells you that Kotoko don't concede. Adriana also are Auburn the last 5. And Okranwa consider I think only 1.
Yeah, against Bichim United.
Clearly tells you almost defensively. Kotoko is the only unbeaten club. Ewo league in yes, Adriana have more matches. Change the Kotoko. But Kotoko nyasa results we are. It closes gap. Say Adriana have a draw and Adriana be share. They extend margin at the core. And it's all your supporter motivation being and we have to come to Babaya. Number 1, we team no form. Number 2, we team like we have to look. Number 3, we team the elbow against league leaders. Number 4, we team the elbow against Adriana Stars. Right, do I want to Kotoko in terms of 3 points we come Kotoko for problem. Factors we 4. Factor number 5, and it's a great process no form. 20 Ghana, 30 Ghana, and 70 Ghana. Someone my park now. Mostly in Canada.
Or one more than the MZ Nim the ever can they
Someone mamma rebel win and me have much. Now, mamma Baba Mama, mostly in Canada. Someone say a bar, young comes and pump and you tell them a chronicle near my 1 match in my Emma game there, the actual. Now let's delve into tactics, any players wise. Koku, look at 2 teams, what they are bringing on board. Now, Kotoko team is here. Utu and here, Anya Shino. Ubeti when you about 2-3 players, be able Kotoko team, sees where they are giving us resounding performances. Ubet Jones say, when you're darling boy of Master Kotoko supporters. Said Kojo, more money.
Yeah.
Pitami Duakwa, more money. More free those are question Hearts of Oak. At least, or they some way a crack eba. Kotoko Chino, and your Lord Amo, no, mostly say Black Stars right back in the crown. Young Cabby man calling what they was saying.
Butcher right back, yeah.
Until some way now with team. Dear Namuhia, Karim Zito, and the coach Kotoko, Mebuana. Wakwa said did the drama in the house, I won't cry. I was no moon too much. Wakwa Shomo. Until when you now emotivate you. Adriana for neighbor with Mr. Free. Those are more season, you know. He's one of the players I've kind of wants him. And then what can a leading mask man? Iman Omafo.
Yeah.
Adwuma akwada ne ye so far in the GPL. Say ABOU what to say ye boy man no man for ye can say unni match. Come to Baba Yara nyame admot. Come and watch the Emmanuel Mafwa ye can once. Kweku Amu remember Adomako.
Yeah.
One of the finest. Now no boy now my friend the Black Stars na most way in Wedma Odoma.
Kevin Kroma.
Kevin Kroma in Wedma. He will want to redeem himself our park so. Kweku all my ho. Say ope two best center pair with league na ye bon Kweku. Untimi Modi without experience at Rooney and then another experience in their skipper Agumba.
Alex Boache.
Kweku and nay Semi-Instrona Maker Alex Boache is the best center back of Ghana league na ye bon. He plays our doma. In JBA cameras and tour the super nuntina match sleep or man kwana may di others a production for no way na may come as man defend their. That game against Mediama it started to be the best match as so far games I have Ghana league. But Kwama TV so be how do you talk about it?
Highlight no.
Highlight no 8 minutes, 10 minutes, 6 minutes. You will not get
20 minutes.
20 minutes fine, but game I have in 90 minutes. Also maybe 20 minutes to be satisfied. No. Mean to mean you 20 minutes to be satisfied. I was there yet 90 minutes. But nobody in the Ghana league, defensive win. She says, I will center backs on my idea. Overbought Samba of Asante. Overbought Seya Sibi of How to Fook. Ali Muhammad How to Fook. Agumba. But for me, I think Agumba is the best. Sisi Aseye pay center back we are pushing his uncle Black Stars. Nejuma Waye from last season, MPM this season. How are commanded nature? Any experience I'm not sure about Rooney and the Ababekano. How solid are Omoyen and then their goalkeeper. A fine goalkeeper. So also considered recently.
I call 4 matches.
4 matches.
Consider
90 times 4. Mathematics. Multiply 90 minutes times 4. What do you mean for additional ones? It tells you the number of minutes what that Puma ball enter on 360 minutes. A fine goalkeeper. Oh yeah, my brother. Omunfifio. Kweku. Obanfifio. Never heard Juma say Lusana. Last season he was excellent. He did very well for Adriana Stars. This season, Sana Sian started season Juma say Lusana a year for Adriana Stars. How he's able to link up the defenders to the attacking machinery, the passes. Drive. Now he nearly scored one against Mediama with that powerful driver, Mediama goalkeeper and ACB, a fine solid midfielder, doing the most in the midfield department for Klaba. Your friend said, so in the Kotoko midfield, Hibert Jaumu, Ewo Mfimfiho, Lord Adabu, Ewo Omunfimfiho. Now when you said, I don't know the fitness if he's fully fit or back on for him and we know he's not fit now. But this midfield of Asante also came up to meet a Bianafwane midfield now orchestrated and engineered by Juma Sedusan and then the other ABOU players in the area. These are two teams that promises and then that has shown quality of play. And to Ochina, you have no excuse to come into Agopramano. So we're talking about two experienced managers. Coach no Kute Biana Stars. That is not the first time coach you Ghana League or experience. So in terms of say coach be enye be emani team what they want so any no. Chuba Aristika was hardened for Karim Zito. He need no introduction in the Kotoko fans. Makatio two teams no the rivalry ending the ma edo muntem. Let's troop into Babayara in our numbers. Let's go and support the two teams. To be very honest with you, Adriana form no among the back masini is scary, but Babayara is difficult ground, and Adriana Stars knows that. In football, everything is possible. There is always that one day. Yeah. But in the last two, no, yeah. Chelsea. It is possible. Adriana can come to Kumasi and beat Asante Kotoko. It is possible. But we should see to team, no, anyhow, defensively, they've been solid. Conceding goal, Krana a problem. And Kotoko. And he tells you that Omechi, no, hey, good. But where Adriana Stars have an upper hand, hey, and that Kamara and that pool, I'm not much now. So, a national assignment. Yeah. Aziz Dari is a fine goalkeeper.
But although 3 matches are done if you're consider.
Yes.
I will league in
it. I will league in it. A fine goalkeeper. Or that league in a but the acquire or African, they are told no. Say what you may redeem in where you know from Wednesday. You who or did the same performance ever. Aduana Foni pose threat even in the second half. And they have Charles Jamfi Kamara and on board. It is one game, to be very honest. I cannot predict what the outcome will be. I see Kodoko say Omi very strong, and Aduana born on both seasons anyhow. They've been able to pick some important away results. I think that they give Kotoko a very good run of their money. Say game ending in a draw. I will not be surprised. Some match ending in a draw. I will not be surprised.
The way I call it a kind of fala taska ala. Eddie oh. Pa.
Oh, Eddie.
What do you call it actually?
Oh, some common there. Big.
My wife you.
This
is your Gary League. Bad wrong. They say. Last week, I go. Why me dear my boy? Work on team will let the other ball on. As you, I'm very rough.
And me know the manager Adriana team is currently they say, they be make say what the resourceful personnel.
Yeah.
And you be a unimude. Our football administration or say a year club. Within short period, not club necessary. What I say, Oko Adriana. Over the weekend match I think say the number of spectators or more trooping in a bar at Mambedu Sports Stadium match. I think say per what the CEO was saying. Sorry, Nanaji Mambedu. Yes. Per what the CEO was saying, now he was saying say it has been the highest income. What I say, it has been the highest income of Adriana Stars ever since almost home matches from last season to this particular season. And it tells you, say, he is actually doing very well with the football club. How he has been able to transform the football club commercially, making sure, say, the club coming in, the supporters, the fans will come into the sports stadium, they will troop in and try as much as possible to generate some sort of revenue from the club. No? I think, say, it's very good for Adriana Stars. Commercially, Adriana has become attractive to the local people over the ABM. Because in the last 2-3 years, and I say last 2-3 seasons, not the people pack matches because of the abysmal performances that the Adriana Stars was actually showing off. But ever since the CEO took taking charge, look at how he has been able to brand the Adriana Football Club for you to become one of the biggest football clubs currently out on tope the Ghana Premier League. And it tells you say uwo nimdini. Na so uwo bia or experience uwo bia wo sua de na uwo bia onim adwuma na obefa club na oye ne kama club no e ho to what I say ho to no just like Kumasi and Tokotoko. I'm not saying that the IMC is not doing very well, but when they had someone who had that kind of in-depth knowledge about football, we saw how he branded the football club, and consistently we've seen how the IMC too is branded the football club. That is what we want our Ghanaian clubs to learn. Get a good football administrator to run the daily affairs of a football club for you. Someone who understands football, who can give hopes to the players now on your Musia kind. And to me, now my videos for the last 3 matches are Adriana ABOU home ground. So we've seen the CEO supporting the club, making sure so the fans who does that? See, so we are talking about someone that he is trying as much as possible to mingle with the people, try to connect. Send a football crowd a bit to me. I form onto my picture. So me for the last 5 matches, for the last 6 matches that we've seen from the Adriana Stars, they have been playing very well. But meeting against Kumasi and Tokotoko, DIABY, in the last 11 matches, Mabu Barbara Sports Stadium, it has been very difficult for Adriana Stars to beat Kumasi and Tokotoko. I think the last time we share Kotoko, I think it has been only one spell.
Accra,
right? Accra. Very good. And the
Kumasi there.
Very good.
Kumasi there. Why are they a draw?
Very good. So 2015, Kotoko's chain has shared 4-0. 2016, the same scoreline the Sansu PM. So we are seeing Kotoko consistently. So she Adriana will Krum Hanuma. Sometimes it's very difficult for Adriana to even pick a goal. But form Adriana woman, we shouldn't disrepute the form that Adriana is having currently as we speak. Only the Ghana Premier League, and we are seeing Kumasi and Tokotoko last 2 games winning against House of Folk.
Very good.
Yeah, so
the high minute. That was Accra.
Accra.
Yeah.
You see? So we are seeing Kumasi and Tokotoko. The game that he played against Accra House of Folk or say across by 1-0 against Vision FC or draw against Vision FC. I don't know whether say Karim is to drop in some of the players and then he
will perfume. Saka Dauda perfume them. And I said produce film them. But I know one
maintain here. So meaning say, you see, that's what I'm saying is that this game is very crucial. And it goes beyond football. Kotoko, Diana, it goes beyond football. And I know very well say game no more bebo wahano. Keto Kumone Ghana Football Association penny for I when it comes to security. But omuma security the munya title kruma. Because this match, you know, is beyond football. Yembese babo match the baby near betty incident betty near BSC say Kotoko fans akoshi Adriana fans or how you say there be we need the presence of security at the sports stadium because we are playing football. DIABY football no a source of entertainment in Ukrumanum. So infant say abina mumu obu Ukrumananya. The only thing that can entertain our football and that can entertain the people in our country is football. And these two clubs do go beyond football. They go because of the history that existed between, Kotoko and Adriana. I'm talking about Ashantis and Adriana. So we are talking about something that it goes beyond football, and we will need the security present at the Barrier Sports Stadium. But DIABY, Karim Zito, Ewa dear Bako Paul Soye.
No, what can is actually say security for my young country football live fan supporters and my so over her ball.
Yeah.
Over ball, yeah. Ultima winning for any Kofi. Ultima lose for a Kofi. Stadium, you only settle scores.
Yeah.
A born a betrayal. Ultim winia, Juwania, and could yet you be now. So Ultim lose for a Kofi.
Yes.
Why won't be tokwa.
DIABY, Karim Zito wa dear Bako Paul Soye. Washa House of Folk. Adriana should be the next one. If he wants Kotoko fans to believe him, so when it comes to big matches with big clubs, he is able to stand out for Kotoko and deliver. For Adriana also. Now Kotoko fans in engineering they say, Adriana will back Kotoko now Washa says, oh, you know, he can easily conclude with Kotoko with big matches with Timishia and Edema Santo Koto. Because we are talking about Adriana start. They are the Omod affairs.
Yeah.
They are on top of our league and they are having fine form. But DIABY, irrespective of the fine form no more, I will say it and say it again. Kotoko are quality players more than Adriana.
Yeah.
And we have some current players who are if they are able to give out 70%, 80% of their performance, they can easily win against Adriana. Play with this Hilary Adabo. As a deep line playmaking midfielder, if he is able to give out 80% of his grade A game against Adriana, he can easily do that particular magic for Kumasi Santo Kotoko. Vitinha, good player, someone who can create, someone who can take on the ball in terms of Ubio Timi carry ball from the midfield to the attacking third of Kumasi Santo Kotoko. No one does it better than Hubert Jehu in the midfield. Seth Kojo will give you that creativity. He will add a lot of balance to the attacking force of Kumasi Santo Kotoko. And that is why I think these three midfielders, if any of them, if two of them are able to give Kotoko 80% of their maximum performance, we should count Kotoko winning this particular game. Now, no Kotoko against Accra House of Folk. It was just a single person who was still issued the man Kotoko. So, Peter. You see, we want to understand and we want to actually assume, say Peter Miduakwa is fit and then he is starting for Kumasi Santo Kotoko. Most of the balls never fail anymore. No, the Diana Football Club should understand. Say most of the passes will be on Peter Amidu-Akwa. The guy is on form, and so we were threatening Diana. It's this particular boy, and also Diana defenders. No, Omo player no very well. Anymore, we are seeing, Donzo scoring against House of Folk. We are seeing Donzo at training sites, making sure say Obe prepared and making a lot of movement for Kumasi Santo Kotoko. But at Adriana, and some of the games were about Kumasi Santo Kotoko. No, apart from House of Folk game, no boy, we haven't seen 60% of Tonzo performance. And so we go against the Diana Jam watch now. He should give out that same performance that he gave at Accra House of Folk. That's what Kotoko is expecting him to do. But Diaby, it's still hard no. Akwe one way. Ansu Samba.
Definitely. Abro back. No, you're ready for, but it seems that Ansu be shame no ball no bono. Tactical could be no Abibo be in a few months.
Be in a few months.
Tactical could use Ansu ball no bono. He's doing very well. He's a not coach be okay. I need to do it, maybe Abra back now.
And that's exactly
no, fourth choice. I'm on the boy MTN Fika.
Exactly, fourth choice.
I'm on the boy MTN Fika. Abibara.
Just for Bible,
and about 12 minutes. That's for Africa. So I'm on the boy MTN Fika. I don't know what's it.
Kotoko. You see the place de Buso.
Oh, that's a TV.
It's Kotoko plays ne Buso. I'm a Zach Ebo as a fourth.
Real time who plays Buso near Fakye be when James Rodriguez move to Beijing.
Oh, that's that time of the day.
That's a players Buso as how. They do every all the other about 5 minutes.
Kotoko plays a Buso. Okay. I'm not seeing it because of say. So what you got to last 6 games, last 7 games, results back, and they are not conceding. Yeah, there's some who concede rapidly. They are like I will come in and vouch for Zach, but maybe you know. So be you Ansu Samba, so be you Ablo Samba. It's na coach currently to so. But what I want you to understand, oh, got to go be winning. 2-1. So last 2 because you say Kotoko be winning House of Folk 1-1.
Yeah.
Game way.
Is there me Judio can have been misika jina kugo actually.
2-1 Kotoko she 2-1.
But she Diana 2-1.
Yes. But return leg go Diana Stadium there. Diana be Kotoko 2-0.
Hey, la yabo tre, abo akabe hey, ze waje bo akabe 7 months to Sami aboro.
Sanity.
Maestro. Abi. What's a bella maestro? Why akabe this father?
But no time the Diana she 2-0 no. Na Diana first position no man drop it.
Na Kotoko be league no.
Na so mo Kotoko air crash.
Kotoko has who grow as we say.
Kotoko has o me House of Folk.
Say.
Has.
And also
has 3-1.
Maestro.
Kotoko be has.
Hey. But on as for we babo ala bele. For what you to that for last time na me ne painful ni nkomo. Be wa kwa ba bibia aboko de. The mama chance mfemfia. Me le minimo but mugobo mudin no bia ma me position no. Ne dey ti am be mama chance mfemfia so. Me ba jo di ne ere.
Edini Idris Ibrahim.
Idris Ibrahim ya wan.
Agumba supporter.
Opposition is there.
Vice champ.
Vice champ. And I'm about Josué.
A friend of Santa Randolph. Didiana Bonne Alonso
position is saying.
Kofa by.
Oh, okay.
At the same time, was I organizer.
Oh, wow. So, 120 we need a Agumba supporters group. Friends of Agumba, the supporters union, no. Of Face Ashanti region. Ochina, Agumba Baba Bebo, one club against Krobia Kumasi Asante Koroko. On a captain. Edema Ediana FC. Ti Anopi there was a emo etwa mo fidioma na hyehyɛ omo wo mo support any ade ade do na ready di kan ma mbisa wona akwa kofa bae de ne ba mo ma mode union we baba be ba se mo de time nua na chi
edi kan abu ebe da wase na ya chia watiefo na wahwefo mo modin ba mo bono ye ofi a hwe mo pa
so ya damase
na me hya mo en moduma pa mo ye ave ya chia supporting union for Agumba na Agumba so say amfanchia e ma mo nyina soso
ye gino so
de ma yakofa asa supporting union ba ye no e ye nua Alex Boache
okay
ene na na wo mantamu yenimi se de na ho keka sitie brebia tournament bi be koso ba bia kwa no oto nsa frɛ na Agumba ba
okay
on fa won se de match ni sitie anase match ni say de den na wo so ba o da o dono e wo football mu e bebo the last time obedue no ana onso me na wo offense wo town
okay
ti edidi nkomo ana ka jense o se o mo ne kotoko e bebo match am se me kwa me be ho aba behwe bi na me koye no ba bia mete no ma nhye aduane jesi anko me hye normal atade na me kotena supporters ni started some ball no to the end no bi gina kakra nkrofons ma no mo kotoko supporters e chante for Alex Boache gina odi na busa father ba ko say na de na ahye kotoko atale na umbo u defenders abaso na agumba na obo na baso no say akora na bo no obo ne de na ade ba bi owo no ade oni namfo ana ho na me introduce me ho kire no
oh okay
say no nti na me baaye na onhwe hu ni say ye ba aba be hwe ne match ye be san ba biem no ye the full supporters na ba kuma say aba ya sports stadium
in Kotoko game na Rijuma Alex Boache
yes
na mo ye na for mo so mo
kabom
mo support mu ya ne
support
na in this particular season over no na ye na captain and the normal they can play of the month or more than winning mo being supporters no mo team called on ma koko support matches ni bi wa mo to ana mo akwa support
ABOU Yakobebre
oh okay this is Marco Beze
this is Yakutu
oh okay
Ewodoma Yakutu na ya me anu kwani boy no dwumade no wodi na ase said na ompanyufo ka no ase adwene ne nko ne so
yeah
abon 9 games 1 man of the match 1 goal 1 assist and a waji MVP 1 and a player of the month wasenyaje
okay
defender yakwa akwa support ni yakodu hodom no na edom afọ kra nwanwa
oh okay
say you free offense na ya baba beduru da dom ahonom no mukra na ye den kra ko se ye beba no omno munjini ti anwumre na ma the panyin ba akọ frame no bisa se wonu asem oba hase na mbeba na na ye ya ya ho bo anyina wi ano ma chi yitu aba o se mamon da yu da o makasa no na so ye beba mo nhwe ye nim ti ye de ba hase spenta ma kusu ekudu horom no afede na ye ne ama aduana for start supporting aduana wow ye offense for ye ne ama o start so bia bi dia dance na supporters ne wo ho de but na nye gidigidi said ye hu this season yenya you could do on you could do VIP on ye to hodom no from game starting to the end no offense so jama ye shinenya agudi you see anankasa de ABOU Isa Isa isi anankasa de 23
oh okay
na that 23 no said the Bible can say kuketo ma munsuro ye agane person de so ahini ne mamo no ye no ekuketo a ma yinsuro ye agane person de aduana amaye ene Alex Boache amaye
wow but yeah ram pimpi no in there is here konkote edumra no ane can kase me adem kwame na mo fa so mobilize ne ma mutim ne call matches anyway
ABOU me da ase me bom panyufo enai bi abaso
oh okay
eye skimpy mo me bona abaso ana coach Alasa ana afi obo me bo sam panyufo ya abaso ebra edu se ye call match no na abeye ntepua ye ni bibia ka de bi e de ko ana me free skimpy offense no se chale si na de ba dia me nso me graphic designer t-shirt meye ene yenye ni emu ni yenche kanintua ni yemfa momo t-shirt quality ay 70 cedis yeni ni mienu ne fa ho ka
okay
eye ni nyina na emu tua ka sika from offense to domain emu bi atua 70 cedis
wow
offense to domain obi asa nya t-shirt ba ko bi obi a she t-shirt esa ye big banner esa ka ho die kodwe na se ska 7 ne ka ska no kwampo do mani so no onimu ho
ona t-shirt ni
we ni wa nya mbo chen de baba ya la so we ni de ba
ala ba bo am ho china e be ba sa ko
ABOU ye di kodru ho no no na che se do mani ne siska no ano odin kwan no wa nti sa dia obaji bia ka ho round of cover by wana me damani am se skimpy se de wana me sa tumani am sa hwe o se yodi mi ndu fini hu de beye am se do mani sisi nti de ye wana hona sky won hu nyina na aka 200 cedis no de ma no to boye no se kodu fia e be du fia na mpanyimfo settle we ni yi firi ho wow nti na afede banya da sympathy ni se afede se mi gina na me konkode ma menua no
mate me baba ya hwe nyambo a o china hihia amudi ramba elus bram kakra am the do ya amanta ne di no menim se mo patam mo hwe pa ka bibi twa mo we chi no na mo support agumba me dem one player Say okay, me fa me control man na me be to man ya let's watch it. But disappointment that. Me mo Gumba wa ba ka say wa flop it that. They be am ke Ghana me just was your center back bia. Oni bo bo chere the kroma no bi come for abre kakra. But kakra kra bi do. Ti me nim de o be kan de ache onua no ma e wo ofin so abofo. De o be kan de ache o.
Edi guy madam as. Ade was a million more offense. Yami had more chance by 9 o'clock. At the car never be sure. OBMP now, although I was a better than the train, you know, Baba had supposed to do. Now, in China, no one say, oh, careful. Okay. Because, and when you're more channel, and I am just a blaster. A channel, one beam. Lucas League, your mobile, defender beam. I wasn't considering go order that, but when you come out for a Yamimbre and Mrepa. Into your offensive supporters, Yankupoya, my channel, Mamu Philly was Vimina Rebano, or the House of Kotoko, says you striker. I say a holiday. No, striker. And I'm coming to grant me now. Those who and I'm the coming to grant me. Those in the meeting. How many striker? The you remember your holiday? Yeah. Oh, and I change a holiday. Use a bit more piano anymore. And I do go to one. Oh, yeah, they never go a council. A job upper car by okay. And now we so supporting union. No, your mean from A to Z. You don't mean I say. By a car say, I say, Bibi Chemka can I say, Bequasi and co. And as there be a Bequana, almost a Bequa. T-shirt here, and you millennia designed by me. And so be any making party, and young watching a better about a ho. You said you had to call the money from one in a home. The entire year T-shirt we, Elko to continue as a T-shirt we. As a million say, young watching a Gumbo holiday. Kotoko 14 years a T-shirt we. And they come in beach or say, I may add much now, a holiday man, let's watch it. Now, a baba be winning 1-0. A Gumba and Sha obey asses. Mark it on the wall.
I have a shock of the book. Yeah, Baba.
Obayala. Baby to me. That's it. Football, David. Oh, yeah, the name of Guaquam. I may add much now. Let Joe Monsa. Okay. T-shirt me. Oh, wouldn't be a T-shirt to you free ever.
Buy about Boguso.
T-shirt me. I be a free banner. I know what diggy. I know what the papa. By designed by Nray. So the trainer which I met with the mana, the Paco design here. Tama, a buy any, I know what you there to snap. I have for a Tama design we buy.
The design will if you saw
a calling.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, calling. A Santo Cotocobo inti.
And I'm going to design.
Not struggle for the buy.
And yes, if you any you,
and one buy.
Yeah, one I say, Yamia Dumo China. Give a Sunday give me a quack hen. And you can say she T-shirt bia, an atadi bia, a tadi we, and they say a question.
Okay.
In Johanna, I'm afraid, skimpy, Namsi Charlie, since in ABOU. What's the problem? No, say at the end, you book my something. A baby beer, you quite the record.
There's a Wahamu qua. Now they call.
Yes, I prefer fruit mass as I It's no who say, you ever prefer fruit mass diaqui. I just say, Yammy had much if you don't mind Bokumasi. Yes, I prefer fruit kumasi as a hodoma. In ten, I'm sure say a calling.
You rather read. I didn't have
and you know,
we was a common with the one who cry by confused.
Quampu grant me attacking. Don't you know? Is he an event?
They are not able to look at Quampu grant attacking.
That they will buy a doma for the Quampucune Agumba. Yana Gumba, their fan. You are not their fan. Ti stands ma Bobby Concha with a Quampuca called Gumba, and no Bonabetina, Wachiano. Ti we that your call in Genesis na Quampucuno say. So we need Papa or no Agumba near. Hanodo.
No height, but we find out.
But then you ask you, ties was saying.
and then they need to cost.
Oh yeah, na pass ring in cost. The my first no muso no mu pa ma.
Oh, the muso no. So last time we call very share na kra na me after game names of marine in it na why disappointed but I include omusha album ye pa.
But China Venya blast and penny for you baba yada.
Ombeba
Omo jaya
we but on better report. I'm not chance we are live now there. But I think there's more bang of things soon more bang.
Say no. Say you funu no. You funu man ankasa free offense wu town. Ana ansa na obetwa mu di akọ no. Obetra ofen no ansa na akọ kru na ankasa no. Ansa na ne mpata mu no. Enkakra na etene na asa akọbọ ofen mu no. Kotokofo mu nsure
na o se ba kuma senso oni be din kransa na
asa na osan aba
ntia no no be ja okwan
tinyambo cha ye ba
what they do score line is
1-0 agumba ansha obeya assist
lose the other can get out or you man no crave na me jam kwan na me brother no dey cry
that you for see na ya ka be brubi ntia sre fensofo mo mun disappoint ya me admo cha tam no mun disuma he
okay
ma mu mi delay na de wase we babe ye no ne ya ntimi anye to mu di tam so mai ne ntimi de wase ye na yanja cruise no kwan na e hu de be
Marty Ray the over king chat on here
okay de kan say de bisina maya ka no adaroma e say ye hia dodo ana wa kwanya pese obejon supporting union no akwanya ho be wi am de number ne betudwa na de wa frame o frame a Samre say na eye free a ne madam kakran kakra o ye nye ni bibia watrasa ebe kakra no ansa na obeba obu se supporting union e tintim no oba na bia okita e-switch card ana de ba ba join nti ebire no akonya wo bia bitima ba join ana esese offense adaruma ihia support efa wi na sikasem no se ja ene mo my style ti pese ye time na chipa nti so obi wo mo bia at least nyame adom ochna ye ko bitima support ya akonya no so ho se obitimi dia de e dia boa ye number ne 0551 83 23 42
Sansi Subi
0551 83 23 42
Marty I wish you all the best of luck there. Over can be and
your gala be Christmas
more gala.
Your gala.
From name to Christmas, the Bibia, not as a muchi. Do not mean you winning fear. Time no so I'm only cool casa.
Okay, that's it.
Oh, man,
also, anything was as I went over. If we are break here, no, and I'm a mental boy. O de o sem tournament ni table so park ni table so agumba baba ba amobia hu ni say
okuno man patrem for mu kumu wa man
e tweti man
o chance of physically o chance of versus
agumba
amido akwa sofi
e fi offense
oh wow o minimda okay so on park no fi ba di no na agumba ni no pa
omuni mo pa
very very interesting oche you never why
abu
yeah oche you never me da masa yeah we should all the best of luck them
nti nyame adu watch na 1-0 umkotwa
yeah ba we sheko to go
beti muti kuna 1-0
ochina
let's watch it to score or assist
Mate so have to give a meeting measure
meeting measure
why ya boa ero se shi ala ati abo trust ma na me na me rafia biada yina ye na ya DJ mu ne ko ti obi ahwe no ye weekend wo abekọ no o kwa no ahwe akira hu se obi ani wachi na boys na mo ko Salome no so no Salome ye konko roro ye hu nyina da bia sa wo ne no me de mamo o ko Salome a o kwa eye bote I can't tell you what to do. Salome and Conco Roro, a Hunan Kodana form. Emma de Yamian Bossa, Dino, and the weekend in Kofobe from near the Abarochna, getting in show Baba and I am correct the big game. Tear them up him. Obiaran, Yaramas Yamin show.